Hello everyone, my name is HTMPlays and welcome to another episode of Will You Press the Button? I've gotten so many requests about this and I'm actually going to be doing another video. So let's get right into it. Okay, you can go into or out of any video game you want, but you can't play any sort of multiplayer while inside of a game. That is actually really cool. Could you imagine being in Final Fantasy or Super Mario RPG or, you know, Rainbow Six, any of those games? All the single player games are really fun. I don't need to play multiplayer. I mean, because like, yeah, I guess you could play Call of Duty, you know, multiplayer, but they're just a bunch of griefers. And same thing with Halo. I mean, I can play the single version of, you know, Call of Duty or Halo or whatever, but hey, to be in a FPS or, you know, an RPG or whatever firsthand, oh my goodness, that would be so cool. Yes, I would click that button for sure. Let's see here. Yeah, see, 79% of people said yeah, so I'm not crazy. You can change anyone's mind and even take them to places at your own will, but your mind desires to bring them to a factory that you made to brutally kill and dismember them for their body parts. Well, am I trading their body parts on the black market? Oh goodness, that's horrible. But I don't change their mind about what? I mean, that's just horrible. No, I will not press that button. I don't want to kill people. Wow, a lot of people kind of do want to kill people. That's kind of surprising. You convince Rockstar to make GTA V on PC, but Rockstar will have to go bankrupt. What the heck? This isn't even a question. Grand Theft Auto 5 does exist, and they did far from going bankrupt. I mean, would I personally, you know, push the button? Hell yeah, I would, because Grand Theft Auto 5 is like an awesome game. I just, oh goodness, it's just, I wouldn't deprive the world of GTA 5. Of course I press the button. Wow, people would not press the button because Grand Theft Auto 5 means that much to them. Oh my goodness. Or Rockstar Gaming. That's crazy. I don't get it. You can see every possible path for every sentient being in the universe, but you can't do anything to affect their choices. Well, that doesn't really mean anything. That means that I can see everything in the future, but I can't do anything to affect their choices. So what's the point of doing that? There's no point in me actually, you know, it's like a waste of a superpower. That's like, my superpower is kicking. Yeah, that's a great superpower. No, I'm not gonna press that. Why? Yeah, see, 60% of the people agree with me on that. I mean, like, that is no real world real world practicality. You can have the best friend of your life, but you are secretly in love with him all the time. Why does it have to be him? Huh? Why can't it be her? Oh goodness, this is why? This is okay. This is not. I'm just not gonna press this button because I already have lots of best friends, and yeah. Join a band and become instantly successful, but you can't have sex with any of your groupies. Well, there's always drugs and rock and roll, right? And drugs and booze. Oh goodness, who comes up with these questions? I'm not gonna press the button. I'm sorry. Well, you know what though? You become a band and you're instantly successful, so that means like you're more popular than U2 or Coldplay or something. You know what? I'd do that. I'd totally do that. And 72% of the people agree with me on that. Oh goodness, that's so funny. You're a superhero. You gain super speed, super strength, and the ability to fly. But only you can prevent forest fires. Well, that's kind of cool actually, because judging how most forest fires are actually in California anyways, because that's a Smokey the Bear reference. In fact, I'll put a picture of Smokey the Bear up right now. Yeah, that's Smokey the Bear, in case you didn't know. Anyways, but I get the ability to fly and super strength and super speed. That sounds like a win-win for me, and I'm definitely gonna click that button. That's a no-brainer. You have a 1% chance of receiving the powers of God himself, able to bend the world at your will, but there's a 50% chance that you psychologically programmed to show up to a very significant event, wedding, graduation, stark naked for the full duration. For those odds, no, I don't think I will. Not for those odds. Wow, people would take that chance. Well, I mean, you have a 1% chance, though. That's the thing. It's like, and you have a 50% chance for the math doesn't add up on that. So, like, you know, I don't know. You will get all the girls, but you become a girl. What is this, a Rob Schneider movie? Didn't Rob Schneider make a movie based off of that? I want to say he did. I don't quite remember what the movie was called, but I remember I think it was European Gigolo or something like that. Well, it was back. I don't remember. I think it was backwards, where like a guy became a girl, or no, everybody saw him as a girl, I think. And even though he was a guy, I don't remember how it goes. It was really stupid and weird. And Rob Schneider was desperate. So no, I will not press that button. And 57% of the people said yes. Oh my goodness, these people are crazy. You can create immensely powerful shockwaves with your hand, such as clapping or smashing the floor. But you can't turn it off and your hands become ridiculously heavy. Well, let's see here. So that means if I was to clap my hands, or if I was to just stomp them on the floor, or whatever, smashing them, that would create shockwaves, but they are ridiculously heavy. Well, that would mean I'm a superhero, kind of, I guess, but that would be just, no, I mean, I'm going to say no, because, like, it just seems like it's too much burden, you know? Wow, people agree with me on that one. You become immortal and gain the perfect companion, but no one can see your companion and you're driven insane because of it. That's me every day. Good. So that means basically it's like you have an imaginary companion and people think you're crazy, which people already think I'm crazy. So it would just be a normal day for me. And why not? I'll hit the button, just see what happens. Okay, that's pretty, it's not as close as I want to see it, but it's pretty interestingly close. You can walk on water, but you would sink on land. So that means that I'd be sinking, like all the land would be quicksand and water would be like regular sand. That seems like well, the earth is actually, I think if I remember correctly, 70% water. So I'd be able to walk a lot of places, but the problem is I'd have to walk there. So if I wanted to walk, say, from like California to I don't know, Alaska or Hawaii, or even further, I could probably walk all the way to Russia if I wanted to, or Japan. I could do that, but the problem is I have to walk all that way. And if I was to take like a motorcycle, for example, I don't think that would translate correctly. So if I was to be on a motorcycle or on some kind of vehicle, see, it said land, so that means like if I step on a beach towel, I wouldn't sink, in theory. So, but that would mean I have to have like a constant beach towel or something underneath my feet. Basically, this is a tough one. I don't think that would be really worth it. So no, I'm not going to say no. I would not. Yeah, see, that is not really an interesting question at all. You can create anything you think in a matter of seconds, but it will be destroyed within 10 minutes. Well, that's actually kind of cool because, you know, if I can make anything by simply just thinking about it, that would be awesome. It's like having a replicator, like on Star Trek, where, you know, they'd say, okay, you know, I want to have a guitar, or I want to have, like, you know, a very expensive camera. It doesn't say that you're like limited by how many you can make. I can make like 1,000 of them, you know, in succession of 10 minutes of each other, and that's all I would need. So this is very interesting. I would definitely push that button. That would be so cool, because like I could make like a rocket ship that, you know, has warp drive for 10 minutes and they blow everyone up. Oh, that would be interesting. So, but I could still, like, if I was to go on that mission and put on, like, say, a spacesuit, because I love space, and then I could just create a new one every 10 minutes, and then we would we would get there, but it would take a little bit of time, but we would still get there safely. So yeah, I'd definitely do that. Wow, 77% of the people pressed the button and 23% did not. Yep, that's my logic right there. You eliminate one internet community of your choice, but you can never use the internet again. Well, it depends on it's stupid, because they could just make another internet community, call it like whatever the community is called, and then number 2, and then it's back on again. I mean, have you ever used Reddit? Seriously, that's a waste of time. No, I would not. Yeah, see, that's stupid. You will be able to read minds, but you can't turn it off. You will hear the thoughts of every person you see. Oh my goodness, that'd be so horrible. I could just hear everyone's thinking, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't turn this off. Why? Just shut up! Why won't you shut up? I can hear your thoughts. I know what you're thinking. Oh my goodness, no, I can't do that. No, 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 no. Wow. 57% people would, even though it'd drive you nuts to be able to hear what people are thinking. I just go to a mall and you'd hear all these people. It's just like a loud conversation all the time. You could never sleep. Oh my, no, I can't do that. No. You can teleport to any location on Earth, but you cannot decide where, and it only happens when you sneeze. Well, that's pretty bad because I have some pretty wickedly bad seasonal allergies. And if I can't decide where I teleport, I mean, it could teleport me to the surface of the moon and I have to wait till I sneeze, and I can't sneeze because there's no air. So that would be pretty bad. So no, I will not. Sorry. Yet amazingly, 57% of the people, or 43% of the people did. So go with the bad. You are immortal, but you are a paraplegic. Oh my goodness. So I could be immortal, but I'd be a paraplegic, which means that, oh my goodness, that'd be horrible. I couldn't die and I couldn't move around, and oh my word, that's just, I mean, my personal opinion about this question is that, you know, we're all destined to die at one point, and it's just part of life, you know, and I don't think I'd want to live to see, you know, all those days, because it's just, you'd see all your friends and family around you just die, and you couldn't do anything about it. And if you're paraplegic especially, I mean, they'd be visiting you and you could never visit them, and it's just, oh my word, that I don't know, that's a tough one. Well, I'm going to leave this one for you guys. Would you become immortal but become a paraplegic? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you liked that video, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and share the video with your friends. And as always, I will see you in the next video. No, don't, no. I love you, Weird Al. Don't sue me, please don't. I love your album. I especially love Party in the USA, okay? And White and Nerdy. That's my theme song. It really is. No, I don't think I would flip the button. I don't think. Wow, I can't cut this? Why can't I cut this? I should be able to cut this. That's not fair. That is not fair at all. Oh God, why? Oh God, no. Yeah.